Y'all, we doing a story time while I tackle this mess right here, okay? I'm gonna do my hair and tell a story. Okay, so I've seen this hairstyle on Pinterest. Y'all know when it comes to me and my natural hair, it gives me a headache. But I am going to try and achieve this look. Yeah, because I really want to sew in. But I got other shit going on right now to be trying to plan a hair appointment. So, yeah. And y'all got so much more to tell y'all. But I have to let it continue to fall through, and then I'll come back and tell y'all the story. Cause from the last video I posted to now, a lot that happened, and that's a normal day in my life. Like, shit just be happening too quick for me to keep up with. But yeah, it's okay. We are gonna get through it together. And this is a wash and go from like a few days ago. So I did call myself moisturizing it and moistening it, but I fell asleep. So now it's like a little dry. I'm gonna have to do it again. Yeah, let's get into it. So I think I had two stories to tell, but it's a lot on my mind, so it's hard for me to think about one of the stories. So I'm gonna just tell this other story. I don't think I'll tell the story about her yet. Um, let's see. What can we give her a name? Let's name her Pinky. I'm just gonna name her Pinky. Got my hair going. Okay, so Pinky is what we're gonna call this girl. She was my friend. She's not my friend no more or whatever because she's weird. So let me see. Pinky's weird, okay? This girl was my friend through like high school, not through high school, but like my senior year we became friends or whatever. I kind of like left my friend group to be friends with this girl, and we were friends or whatever for a few years. But this story I'm gonna tell y'all right here, this is where our friendship became rocky, and I do say that age probably played a lot, played a big part in that friendship because we were young. Like I said, we were fresh out of high school. I was going to college. I think she was still in high school at that time. So actually, at around this time, I think, because me and Pinky ended up stop being okay. Let me tell y'all the first story why me and Pinky stopped being cool, and then me and Pinky got cool. I think a total of 3 times since 2016 up until 2022. I think that's when we kind of ended our friendship completely. Cause yeah, this girl is crazy. She's weird and she's crazy. Okay, so Pinky, mind y'all, I was staying in Kentucky. I'm not from Kentucky. Pinky wasn't either. Pinky's not from Kentucky. Pinky's from somewhere up north, the East Coast. Okay, so East Coast for real, like East Coast for real. So Pinky's from the East Coast or whatever, which is cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I usually click a lot with girls who wasn't from the city I was in, so it wasn't like surprising to me that we were friends. So mind y'all, like I said, I was a grade ahead of her. So I'm in college now, and Pinky's still in school, the school we met or whatever. So we became friends, and she didn't really have a lot of
friends in school by the time I left because we were always together and I was a grade ahead of her. So she didn't really have a lot of friends in her grade. But people like, of course, she's a new girl. So, of course, she had people inquiring about her. But she was so strange. She never wanted to put herself out there. So, I'm in college now. So, this time we can't like hang out all the time. But when we do hang out, it's still kind of a vibe. I'm staying on campus. So, when we did hang out, it was still kind of a vibe. Then she ended up getting her a car. Okay, mind you, before she had a car, like I said, we were always together. My Accord or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell y'all the first time we got into it. I'm forgetting because look, this girl's weird. And like I told y'all, my mind is processing still the bullshit I encountered today. So, okay, the first time, okay. Look, I got my puff. You can see, I got my zigzag. If you can see, my puff. And then the back, I'm gonna use this clip. Alright, let's get into it. I gotta back the story up. Let's rewind. Okay, so like I was telling y'all, we were in school or whatever. So this is the summer. I'm just graduated or whatever. She showed up to my graduation. Woo woo. We're good friends. Blah blah. And I used this on the parts. I need to get some more. It's empty. This is crack, y'all. I like this my twist. I love that. It's crack. It's empty. So as you can see, my hair looks crazy. But I'm gonna use this. Okay, so like I was saying, we were friends or whatever. So this is, I graduated high school in, it's summertime. It's like Pride Month. It's Pride Month. So we go, I had my mom make us these cute little crochet bralettes or whatever. We go the day before, and we showed up late. Like the main day, we showed up late. And I was sad about that because mind y'all, like at this time, like, I didn't play like with the LGBTQ community. I am a part of it. I'm the being. So I don't play when it comes to celebrating and being around like-minded individuals. So I was really excited about this. And she being my friend, I'm thinking like she's just going to support me. Not necessarily, oh, she's going because, she's into all that. Because we were friends, we weren't partners. So I knew she liked guys strictly or whatever. But she still wanted to go with me. So we got cute the first day, showed up late, sadly, because it took, if y'all know me, I ain't never on time. So it took me a while to get ready. Where's my brush? It took me a while to get ready, but once we get there, it was dark and everybody was mostly gone. We missed the parade and everything like that. So I was like, it's okay, because I bought another outfit to go for day 2. And she stays the night over my house or whatever, so I'm like, just assuming that we're going to go day 2 together because she was ready to go. So we picked out some outfits, we get cute, we go early. And mind y'all, this is like the hottest day of the summer. It really was the hottest day of the summer back in 2017. So it was hot. And like I told y'all, Pinky is not from the city. So Pinky's not from the city or whatever. And I be telling Pinky, like, trying to put her up on game, like, this, what is what, where is where, who is who. So not, like, play her in, because I don't play her to nobody. But just let her know, like, put her up on game. And then, so she's been talking to this guy or whatever from, like, this neighborhood. And I'm telling her already, like, if y'all are from Louisville, Kentucky, y'all know how shit just be sectioned out. So people be sectioned out, things be sectioned out. And it is what it is. This is 2017, so we're just out of high school. So that's like 8, 17, 16. People are like weird with like area claiming and all this. So I'm just telling her, I'm like, girl, like, I don't really know him too much, but I do know this, and this, and blah, blah, blah. Not playing, but just letting her know. And she was like, okay, well, whatever. She's her type. He's light skinned. He's cute. Woo-hoo. And I'm like, okay, girl, I'm not no hater. Do your thing. So Pinky was talking to this guy. Let's call him Trial. Pinky was talking to Trial or whatever, and he was lame. Like, I don't know, I never, like, niggas really get on my nerves, and then niggas still get on my nerves. This is why I got to focus on myself. Like, I'm so done giving niggas a chance. I don't have, like, he's gonna have to be him. He's gonna have to have it, because I can't, niggas, I'm a nigga Nazi. And I'm starting to remember why. Okay? So, anyway, Pinky's talking to Trial, and he's lame. They're not really talking about nothing. He's like a rapper in the city or whatever, and blase. She's like, oh, he's the shit. You never heard of his music? And I'm telling her, like, girl, he's lame. Like, he's not really popping like that. And y'all, people who know me know, like, I can't come off a little, like, heartless. So I guess she was like, put it to the side. So we get cute for Pride. Mind y'all, this is a friend that never, like, feels cute. Like, I'm gonna get cute. One thing about me, I'm gonna get cute. I'm gonna put myself together. I'm gonna do my makeup. And Pinky, like, she had her own style. That's why I really liked her. She was her own person or whatever. But I'm a really, like, sure person. I know who I am. Like, somebody can't put on Pinky and I'm like, oh, let me change and match. Like, no, if I already know what I'm wearing, I'm gonna wear. So, but some people aren't like that, which I'm understanding. I'm really caring and I'm really sweet, so I try to make everybody comfortable. So Pinky wasn't really liking her outfit. We try on error, mixing and matching with the stuff I got so she can get comfortable. Mind y'all, I already bought me outfit for today because I knew what I wanted to look like.
So Pinky finally get herself together, finally get cute, get confident, whatever. So we go to Pride. It's the hottest day of the summer. We're walking around. There's not a lot of people there today because, like I said, everybody came the day before because that was the first day. But I'm still having a good time. I'm moving around. I'm seeing all my old friends. I'm speaking to everybody. I'm excited to be outside. And she's just like dry tail boring. Like she's so dry and boring. Yeah, she's so dry and boring that she couldn't even pose for her pictures. Like she didn't want to take no pictures. She was just the whole time she's on the phone kiki kaka with Child. So her and Child's kiki. I'm over here taking pictures, feeling good, and the energy and the love. She's kiki kaka, and she's like, well, she would ask me like, how do you even know that you like girls? Or how do you even know that you're bisexual? How do you like ask me all these weird questions in the middle of me trying to celebrate? And I'm like, girl, like I know what I like. Like, come on, be real. And she's like, oh, well, I'm just ready to go. I'm just ready to go. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Like it is really hot. So by this time, Pinky done got on my fucking nerves. And I'm like, all right, girl. Well, what is it that you want to do so bad since you ready to go or whatever? I'm like, what do you want to do? And she was like, oh, well, Trow wants me to come over or whatever. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, Trow, like, girl, where does Trow live? And she tells me where Trow lives. And I'm like, okay, this is the opposite side of the city of where I live, so you already know it's just a different vibe. And I'm trying to tell her that. And she's like, well, he said he's cool. He's over his people's house. We can come over. It's like a little kickback. And I'm like, okay, girl, I guess. How we gonna get there? And she's like, we gonna walk. It's just up the street. Mind you, she's not from there. I'm not either, but I've been there a while to kind of know what's what, where's what. So she's telling me the street, like Jacob Street or something. And I'm like, oh, okay. I know where that's at. And I know where we're at, but I'm not putting it in perspective of how far it is from each other. I didn't know. So, I don't know, because I'm not from that side of the city, so I don't fucking know. I don't know what's going on, like, how far. And she's like, okay, well, we can just walk. And I'm like, walk? It's the hottest day of the summer. Like, girl, Pinky, what the fuck? I'm like, girl, what the fuck? It's the hottest day of the summer. And I'm like, I have to pee. It's porta potties outside. I don't do all of that porta potty shit. Let's walk let's walk at least and go to White Castle. So she puts it in GPS or whatever. We start walking. I'm telling her like we should walk this way because I know White Castle is this way. The area of White Castle because you said it was close. So everything White Castle is close. You going this way. I don't know where this is taking us. So I'm like, let's go somewhere where I know. So we go inside his bathroom and she's getting like upset. She's like, he's waiting on me. Let's just get there and you can use his bathroom. So by this time, I'm pissed because, like I said, it's the hottest day of the summer, and I have to pee, and we're walking to, I don't know, fucks where, and I'm, like, getting irritated. I'm like, girl, Pinky, like, I don't really be walking for niggas. Like, I don't really do that. Like, I'm telling you, I'm like, I just graduated high school, girl. I don't be walking for niggas. Even when I was in high school, a nigga can't pick me up. Like, if he really wanted to see me, or if he wanted to see me and my friend, like, he's gonna come pick me up. He ain't gonna have me doing all that. Like, and it's 2017, like that Uber was a thing. Mind you, me I had Uber before to the mall and shit. So Uber was a thing. I don't know why this girl didn't get an Uber or why he didn't get us an Uber. But she was like, let's just walk and it's up the street. Ooh, it's hurting. It's up the street. So mind you, I don't have the actual address. She has the address because she was being all weird. Like Pinky was being weird. Like she didn't want me to know the address. So Pinky had it in her phone and she's taking us this way. She's like, well, you can just pee when we get there. She kept saying, we're close. We've been walking for a while. Like, it was the hottest day of the summer, and now the sun is going down. So, the sun is like literally setting. We probably left there at like 5. It's midsummer. So, it has to be like 7, 8 o'clock now for the sun to be fucking setting. So, that means we've been walking for a while. Just up one street, though. We haven't really made any turns. And I'm just like annoyed at this point. I'm like, girl, like, this nigga must be having like some liquor. He must be having some ganja. He must be having something. Like this guy got to have something for us to be walking 4 miles for. Like I'm like, girl, and I'm telling y'all, I'm still working on me. I'm not who I'm destined to be. I'm still working on me. Okay, I'm nowhere near perfect. Cause I know I was big bitch this day. Cause I was pissed. I was beyond pissed. I'm like, bro, I just don't understand what the hell is going on. So at this time, I'm like, girl, I'm just talking hella crap. I'm like, girl, I could never walk for no man. Like, I don't do this. I'm really uncomfortable. Like, girl. And she's like, I'm being mean. We finally gets there. But, anyway, when we finally gets there, or whatever, It's, girl, like, when I tell y'all, this bitch had us, I'm sorry. When I tell y'all, Pinky had us walked up to a mug trap house. A trap house. If y'all don't know what a trap house is, a trap house is just a house that looks like it's abandoned, but somebody moved in. The lights probably work on in the house. Like, there was lights on the house, but it just looked like there was no upkeep on the house. Like, it just looked like a house that people run in and out of. Okay, so that's a trap house, basically, for the people who don't know. So, we walk up to this like trap house, and I'm like, okay, well, Pinky, we here. Are you gonna go knock on the door? And she's like, no. He said he's going to the store real quick. And I'm like, what? How is he going to the store? Pinky, like, how is he going to the store if he couldn't pick us up? Like, Pinky, like, what the hell is going on? And I'm like, girl, no, this is already, like, I already know, like, this is not going to go right. This is not, no, like, this is not what you thought it was. He's obviously running game, because if he had no transportation to get to the store while we're in the middle of walking, then he could have came and got us. And I was like, I don't think he wants to see us. I don't think he wants to see you. Like, it's just getting weird. We're all out of our comfort zone. We should just leave. And Pinky's like, no, he knows we were on the way. Let's just wait or whatever, making it seem like I'm being impatient. So Pinky's really going for backs for this guy. Like, she's really going for backs. She's really like, he's gonna show up. He said he was going to the store. He said he'll be right back. He said people's in there already. Woo, woo, woo. Mind y'all, the lights is on, but I ain't hear no music playing. Like, he said it was a party or whatever. I ain't hear no music playing. I ain't hear nothing going on in this trap house. So, and I still have to pee. Okay? I still have to pee. So Pinky is all like in her phone, I guess, just texting him and waiting on him or whatever. And we're just standing here, like, at this point looking like prosties. Like, at this point, like, I don't understand what's going on. And I'm telling her, I'm like, girl, this is so lame. Like, the whole time, I'm like, girl, I have to pee. I'm looking for somewhere to squat. There's nowhere to squat. I ain't even have nothing to clean up myself with or anything. So I'm just so upset. Like, I'm upset. And Pinky's just not hearing it. She's like, girl, I'm being unreasonable, basically. Pinky thinks I'm being unreasonable because I don't want to wait for this nigga to actually show up. So, Pinky, like I said, Pinky's all on her phone, and I'm just walking around, walking away, checking my surroundings. Like, there's people outside hollering at us. Like, it's so much going on. Like, my old church is right up the street from this place, and that's how I know. I'm like, girl, I'm way out the way. Like, I'm way out the way. And Pinky just stops talking to me. I guess she's upset. Like, I guess she's realizing that we're just out here looking dumb. So Pinky stops talking to me. And then, eventually, I'm like, okay, well, Pinky, since you don't know what you want to do, and I'm not finna sit around and wait for you, sit around and wait here, I'm going to call my mom, and I'm going to go home. Because by this time, I don't have a car or anything. Like, she don't have a car or nothing. So we're just outside waiting for this nigga. It's getting dark, phone's dying, have to pee, and Pinky's just delusional at this point. I'm thinking Pinky's delusional. And she's like, okay, girl, I guess we can just leave or whatever. I'm thinking we're gonna leave together. I'm like, all right, I'm calling mom. And she's like, I guess we can just leave then. She's like, okay, girl, I guess we can just leave then since you're ready to go. And I'm like, all right. So I call my mom, and I'm gonna phone my mom, like, just telling her everything going on. I try to walk away from her or whatever, because I don't want to be rude, because I know how I get when I'm upset. So I walks away from her. I don't leave her. I just walks away. So I walks away from her to vent to my mom about the situation I'm in and how I'm feeling. And when I get off the phone, I was like, all right, she's on her way. So when I get off the phone, her mom is there in the car or whatever. And I'm like, okay, she's in the car with her mom or whatever. And I'm like, okay, well, what's going on? And she's like, well, I'm going to just go home. And I'm like, okay, like, what the hell? I'm like, whole time, okay. All I could really say was just, okay. Like, I didn't really know what to say. Like, her mom was there after she didn't have us waiting outside for, like, what felt like forever, at least 25 minutes, after we did a 15-minute walk to wait outside, 25 minutes, just for her to call her mom and be like, oh, okay, I'm going to go home. Mind y'all, she stayed the night at my house. So I'm like, why would you even call your mom? She stays all the way out the way. So you call your mom all the way downtown to come get you. Whole time, I thought we was waiting on him to get back. We were really waiting for your mom to show up. And not to show up to take us to your house, to my house, but to take you home. And my mom's already on the way. So I'm like, okay, well, that's fine. My mom's on her way too. I guess I'll just see you later, basically. So I'm like pissed now because I just walk away. Like Pinky is just like really. I'm just so pissed off. Like and I have to pee and I'm mad now. And y'all, like I'm not who I used to be. Okay, I'm not who I used to be. Okay, whatever. So by this time, I'm beyond pissed. Like what the fuck? Like I said, like what the fuck is going on, girl? Like Pinky, what? Like what the fuck? I'm so confused. So I'm just walking. I call my mom and I'm like, this girl didn't have her mom come and pick her up, and I just walked away. Like, and mom was like, why didn't you have her bring you? I'm like, cause you said you was on your way. And yeah, my mom is a whole different story. So I thought my mom was going for baths for me. I thought my mom was on her way. She just now, okay, girl, let me get up. She just now leaving. Like, I just told you I've been outside. Girl, come get me. So Pinky, I don't know where her and her mom went. I finally gets home or whatever, and then I heard some my doorbell go off or whatever, and I'm like, you know, I don't know. And then here comes they mom open the door or whatever, and here comes Pinky coming up the steps talking about she's coming to get her things, and I'm just like, well, why would you not ride with me? You could have came over here and got your things. Your mom could have came and got you, and she was like, oh well, you were just saying a bunch of stuff like you didn't want to be around me or whatever, and I just wanted to go home or base something of that nature. I don't fucking something of that nature. And I'm just y'all, like when I could say I really didn't know, I didn't really have anything to say. Like I was just with a dumb face. Like she got me on that one. Like I was really just like, what? Yeah, okay, so I forgot the story. The whole reason why I was so pissed was because I ended up starting my period. Once I got home and like I wanted to pee. So I went to pee and I realized that I had started my period. And mind you, I told you I had bought an outfit for the day. So these really cute shorts, I was looking so good. These shorts were white, okay? Now they're red. Okay, I washed them and then they turned pink. So that's why I was really mad. Like after the situation, after getting home, I really didn't have too much to say to her because I'm like, girl, whatever. You didn't ruin my whole day. Like my whole mood was done with her. Like, are you serious? Like that's all I could really say was like, are you fucking serious? So she's just like, yeah, you were just saying some things and I just wanted to be alone. Basically, she wants to go home, which is fine. Like, girl, Pinky, you can go home. Like that's not the point of this. The point of this is that you had us waiting outside for trial and he never showed up. He never showed up. Like I'm like, did he at least call you, text you back? Like what happened? And she didn't acknowledge the fact that I waited outside with her for a nigga that never showed up for us. And then like I said, she just left it kind of pretty much unsaid. So it's not like we ever really fell out at this point. But Pinky was really strange. Like, girl, and this is I don't walk for niggas. Like, that's the whole thing I was trying to tell her. Is like, girl, we are past the age where we walk for niggas. Like, well past the age. Like, girl, if he doesn't have a car or if he's not making a way to come and get us, then he don't really want to see us. And that's the whole point I was really trying to get at. Feel bad or make her feel like, oh, like she ain't shit because she had us walk for these niggas. That's not what I was trying to do at all. I was really so much trying to just put her up on game. Like I'm like, girl, the whole time I knew that trial was not going to be there. And I'm telling her like this is the neighborhood like where what these niggas do. Like they're Instagram dudes. Like these dudes hit up every girl on Instagram and try to see if they want to link. And then if y'all do link, it's probably turned into a whorehouse. Like it's never just like what you thought it was going to be. So I don't really know what happened with that because we never really talked it out. At that point, we just continued to be friends. It did take us a few days to get back, like, rocking because, mind y'all, like I said, this was my everyday friend at this point in my life. So, after that happened, it just really, I don't want to say it got weird, but it just got to a point where, like, we're clearly on two different pages. Like, we don't think alike, basically is what I'm saying. Which is not really a bad thing because, mind y'all, like, Pinky wasn't from here, not where I'm at now, but wasn't from Louisville, and I wasn't either. But she's already like had her best friend back at home, and she was like, she made that very clear, like, this is her best friend, and nobody gonna take her spot. So I was never really trying to be the girl's bestie. I was just trying to be the girl's friend. So, and when it comes to like friendships, I do kind of cater to those a little different. Like if you're my friend, you're my friend. I don't care. Like I might say something to hurt your feelings. I expect you to interact with me the same way. Like if I hurt your feelings, then let me know so I can either change my behavior or stand on it. Like it's either I don't really care too much. You're my friend. So where with my best friend, I kind of try to cater to those feelings and make sure I'm not hurting them. But this girl was not my best friend. Pinky was never my best friend. She was just my friend. And for her to be so strange, I was like, I thought like, you know, you would want your friend to let you know. I want my friends to let me know. But yeah, Pinky was weird. She had us waiting outside. Like, this is why I don't walk for niggas. And that is why I would never walk for a nigga, okay? Like, that's really done. Well, I'm a grown woman now, but as a younger girl, like now, to any younger girl watching this, if he wants to see you, he will come pick you up, okay? Don't go walking with your friend. She's acting dumb. Let her go be dumb by her fucking self. Because at the end, she's going to make you seem like the bad person when the nigga don't show up. Okay? So, yeah. That's the story, the first story I got for y'all about Pinky and our friendship.
But it gets way weirder than that. This is just, that was young us. That was our first time really falling out where shit starts to get weird. Like that's when shit gets to weird with Pinky. I don't really know. I still don't know what her MO was because I really liked her as a person. Not so much as like my friend. Like we could be associates. I still hang out with her and support her in the things that she does in life because I really like her. She's a dope person. But just friend, no. Like can't keep it real. And then being her feelings too much. And then I don't like tit for tat as friends because like whatever I do, I want you to know I did and I'm gonna stand on the fact that I did it. So that bitch was weird.